Section 1 of 2 in our finals here in the boys 1600 meters. Ali Jandal of La Crosse Central, Mike Russell of Marquette University School, Josiah Swanson of Fond du Lac, Mike O'Connor of Muskego, Zach Plachinski of Cudahy, Riley Olson of Stoughton, A.J. Kitchen of Beaver Dam, Will Arnold, Racine Horlick, Shane Holmes Superior, John Formella of Stevens Point, Mike Busher from DC Everest, and Taylor Johnson of Hudson. Those are the runners in Section 1 of 2 here in the boys 1600 meter run, and they are off cleanly in Section 1.
Jandal of La Crosse Central, another local guy, has the best prelim time here, 4:25.18, and the faster section is the second one.
And La Crosse Central is one of the teams in the discussion for perhaps a run at the Division I boys team title, as Central got off to a great start yesterday in the first day of competition on Friday.
Currently, through 7 events, Homestead and Brookfield East tied for the team lead with 18. La Crosse Central is third with 16.5 points, a half point better than Arrowhead. Still pretty wide open.
Our lead runner is from Superior, Shane Holmes, senior. In that bright blue of the Superior Spartans. It's a little bit of a drive from Superior to La Crosse.
I think it's a little bit of a drive from Superior to anywhere.
Yeah. Well, those WIAC schools, they've made that trip for a long time.
Yeah.
Boy, and right now, Shane Holmes is really setting quite a pace.
He's making the most of the opportunity here today for him in this 1600 meter run. Certainly forcing the pack to do a little soul searching right now. Is he going to be able to maintain that? How fast do we really need to go to catch him? And yet this is Section 1 of 2, so it's all about competing with the time and trying to take that individual part out of it.
And if you've made your race plan beforehand and you tell yourself, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it if that guy goes out.
It's hard not to do it, though.
Gosh.
Trust me.
We were at the boys golf regional the other day, and I was talking to one of the dads, and he's a very good player. He said, Dad, when I get to the 9th hole, I'm not going to hit driver. I'm not going to hit driver. Every day that week, he said, I'm not going to hit a driver.
And he did.
Steps up and hit the driver in the water. So if you make a plan, you might want to stick with it. Just like track, the race. Action continues, and boy, that redhead with the headband and the sunglasses and the maroon, that's Josiah Swanson, who made some noise yesterday in the preliminaries and had a good run, and he's now running in second place behind Ali Jandal. So the La Crosse Central runner finally does overtake Shane Holmes from Superior. So Jandal first, Swanson second from Fond du Lac.
Nice first 800 meter split, about 209, 210 for the pack coming across. So pretty good pace going right now in the 1600 meter run.
Mike O'Connor out of Muskego in this race came in third in the 3200 yesterday. He's the only member of this section that had great success yesterday. We'll see some of those other 3200 competitors in Section 2.
So now here's Josiah Swanson from Fond du Lac, taking first, just ahead of Jandal. Again, we have 2 sections of the 1600 meter run, so these guys would love to post a fast time and hope it stands up, because they'll compare the times of the 2 sections of the finals here in the 1600, and that's how they'll determine the 6th place winners on the podium and award the team points as well. Final lap. Now about 3/4 of it to go.
Gabe Jennings is the record holder in this event. Former Madison East star at 4:04.97 in 1997. Boy, I've seen Gabe Jennings around a while ago.
John Fornella of Stevens Point is right behind Ali Jandal. And this is going to be quite a finish, it appears, as 6 runners are in a pack. And now we're going to have a new leader. That looks like Mike O'Connor from Muskego. Well, bro, if you mentioned it, he's been hanging around this race, and it's going to be Mike O'Connor from Muskego hanging on just ahead of A.J. Kitchen of Beaver Dam. So, boy, lots of positions changed near the end of that race. And there you see our winner, And a number of his fellow competitors, they gave it their all in that competition. And O'Connor wins it 4:21.23.
And that is a better time than any of the qualifying times in Section 2. So O'Connor, who came in third in the 3200 yesterday, gives him something to shoot for in Section 2 of the 1600 today.
So let's set the runners for